What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another Clash Royale video. Today we're going to be finishing off the Sparky Duo challenge live for you guys here. My voice recording is not live, but the gameplay I can assure you most definitely is. There's even a loss in there, which I believe is the first time on the channel there will be a loss. Gonna be using this Elixir Golem deck here with the Rocket NATO for most of the defensive and all the spam they put down, and then the E-Drag and the Battle Healer as well. We're at 6-2 here. Lost one of them due to Wi-Fi. It's been really bad with the Corona and all that. Everyone's stuck at home, you know, on the Wi-Fi. Like, all my parents are all on it. My dad has to work, so he has, like, all the computers and multiple things on it. Overall, you know, it's just fantastic. Double the ping. It's great. Anyway, in the gameplay here, this is just free rocket value, and I didn't want... That zap might not have been necessary. I don't know how I missed that E-Wiz either, but I didn't want that Sparky to kill my Sparky. That's why I zapped just to make sure. He also zapped as well, so it ended up not being a huge deal. But this push right off the bat, these two Sparkies just overwhelm him. That witch is just goodbye. And there's a pattern with the Sparkies in the back. I believe this challenge is over now when the time this video goes up. But I still think it's just a crazy challenge, and that makes it fun to watch just because of how, you know, like, just how crazy it is, especially once it gets to a bit later in the game when all the Sparkies are just everywhere. This witch did a lot more damage than I thought it would too, but it's okay. We ended up taking the dub, spoiler alert, but you know, oh well. Anyway, that strategy for the Sparkies there is if they're on the left side, they almost always, I think I only saw it one time, and I'm not sure why, but if they spawn on the left side, one goes on either side of the tower, so I like to rock at the front. If they spawn on the right side of the opponent, they both go on the left side of the tower, so you rocket a little bit farther back toward the back of the opponent's king tower. So, a hint there that you may need for future Sparky challenges. But I think it's really cool how Supercell has been adding the special challenges and highlighting content creators in the game. I think it's kind of a new aspect, and I think it's kind of cool, you know. Always going to be happy about the free rewards. Never going to complain about that. But yeah, 7-2 here, so a little bit of pressure to get these last couple wins here. It's not a big deal as I have the gold pass, but we'll pretend like it is. I believe I do have to end up using it as well, but not too big of a deal. It happens. It was a good match too. I made a couple mistakes. So that's what I'm talking about. That's like, if they're on, that would be my opponent's right side. So if they're on your right side, they go on the same side of the tower. If they're on if you're playing as you, which is the only way you can play, I guess. But anyway, then they split. So Mega Knight's super common in this challenge as well. Super annoying, but the Battle Healer and the Sparkies and Night Witches clean him up pretty well. The Valkyrie's an interesting choice. Seems like Sparky just free value to me, but it's okay. This balloon, I was going to NATO to King Tower, but didn't have enough health and didn't want to risk it. And then as I was doing that, I totally forgot about the left side there. But it's okay. At this point, I was debating giving up and not even making this video at all. But I was like, you know what? I've already tried. This happens a lot, in case you guys don't believe. Recording is a lot harder than it seems. The amount of times I'll record and I'll get hard countered in the first two matches is unbelievable. It's not okay. The game knows, and it's just like, actually, yeah, no, you don't get to win that easily. Sorry. So then I'm like, alright, cool. And then I get frustrated and I don't record, and then I win like 4 in a row. I'm like, oh, great. It's not okay. This is why, well, that and all the Corona stuff in school got a little crazy at the end. But that is why there weren't too many videos. Have another video recorded, just gotta do the voiceover, so expect that one up probably tomorrow, which I guess is later today since it's like 11:30 p.m. So the video won't go out until, well, it will be Saturday, but that's okay. So either expect one later Saturday or on Sunday. Nothing else to do, right? So might as well make some videos. Although, not gonna lie, this whole Corona thing, I hope you guys are doing well, first of all, you know. Now that most states have if you live in the U.S. at least, have the stay-at-home order. So, do it. It's a pain, believe me. My parents haven't let me leave for more than a couple things last week. It sucked, but can't do much about that. Anyway, I ended up making quite a comeback in this game here. As you can see, he is 2 towers down. Sorry, I have 2 towers down. He only has 1. Desperation balloon there. But that E-Jag and that battle healer doing a lot of damage, and that zap just kind of secures it. Didn't really need it, but that will get us the 3 crown, I believe, with that last rocket. Not even needed there. And of course I give him the goblin kissing emote. I love that emote so much. Such a flex. Not really, but kind of. Anyway, here we are 8-2. Get that free golden chest. Never gonna complain about free cards. We'll have to show you guys Progress Royale, that app. Maybe I'll do that in a future video. It basically just shows you your win percentage and all of your cards and how close you are to being totally maxed, including cards and gold. I'm way, way farther behind on gold than I ever thought. See, that right there, that's the mistake I was talking about. I miss the second Sparky. Noob mistake, I know. But it's okay. Not too big of a deal. This guy just spams the bridge, and it ends up working for him. Just because I realized I made that mistake. I was like, wow, really? See, I debated right there. I was like, all right, you know what? Do I just quit? And then I was like, you know what? We'll keep going, because why not? I don't want to record this video again for like the 3rd time. Well, not this one specifically, but you get the point. Anyway, rocketing the Sparkies, pretty much you want to do that every time. Unless you can get NATO value with the rocket, then you obviously want to take that. Always good for bonus elixir. This game is all about elixir. Not really about how good your troops are. Levels are obviously important, and as you get higher, they're even more important. Because the people get better, so little interactions make more of a difference. But elixir is how you win. So this magic archer here I was like, alright, this is going to be some good geometry, and then it wasn't. So that's a lesson learned there, I guess. Get better at math. This happens when you're out of school for so long. So yeah, otherwise, making a big push, ignoring that right side, because I know he won't take the tower, so he's going to have to spend some sort of spell on it. I hoped he would save his rocket for that tower, which he did not do, which was unfortunate. I should have rocketed this, especially since it got a shot off. That was another mistake. See, all these mistakes kind of keep piling up, but that rocket value was delicious. Could have NATO'd, not needed though, hit everything. I don't know how it didn't hit that baby dragon. It sure looked like it did. But this is my last chance ever here. There's only 53 seconds remaining in the match. And at this point, I'm like, well, okay, I know I can just buy into or get the free entry, so not too huge of a deal. He built up a pretty big push there with the Mega Knights. And I don't have my you don't have a great cycle at the moment, and I need to take this tower because I know he has those 2 Sparkies in the right lane, which I will have to somehow address. I go for just the rocket, always a safe play, like I said, almost always rocketing the Sparkies. In the next video, however, the one tomorrow, this is more just for fun because it's crazy and there's never been anything like it before in the game. Tomorrow we get back to the more not original, but the more basic content on the channel. So the 2.6, it's a specialty guide on how to beat the Golem matchup. One of the harder ones for 2.6 Expo. I think I said 2.9 before. Sorry, 2.6 Hog, that is. Yeah, it's going over 3 replays about Golem. There's a bomber one. I think all of them have Tornado, actually, which is annoying if you're running Hog, obviously. But yeah, so expect that one soon. I will make sure to commentate. I highlight some important placements, like with your Musketeer and your Cannon, and then your overall kind of goal, I guess you could say, on how to outcycle the heavier Golem decks. Anyway, had to use that free gold pass continuation there, as you saw. But this time, I will not miss the Sparkies unless I just kind of sit there, which they did, but luckily, we made it work. As you get later on in the challenge, you realize it's almost every time. First play is just rocketing the Sparkies in the back. I got lucky that E-Drag targeted the Sparky instead of that last minion there. That could have been bad. But ended up being a great interaction for me, so can't complain. Like I said, getting that rocket to kill those Sparkies on the left side. Since they're on the left, I know they're going to split, so I go right in the middle for the safe play. I missed my E-Golem there. That could have been huge. I was too busy emoting. You know, gotta respect the BM game, even though it wasn't really BM. So I could have nadoed there. I just went for the zap instead, just because that Valkyrie wasn't placed right, so that E-Drag is going to get a ton of value on it. And again, Sparkies, I'm going to wait this time, though, because those blobs were holding him up a little bit. Get that rocket, take the tower, and now I just got to defend. I was really praying that that rocket wouldn't hit the Magic Archer. Luckily, it did not, which was fantastic. He went for the Sparkies instead, which is what you had to do, so can't call that a mistake, I would say. He didn't know. At this point, though, I have a tower down. I have a decent chunk of his left one, couple rockets, I believe. He starts spamming, get a little desperate. I don't know why. He still has a minute left. But go for the Night Witch and the Zap to stop that Sparky. I did not think that E-Drag would turn around, so that was a new thing I did not see coming. But again, rocketing the Sparkies. If you don't have rocket in this challenge, first of all, you're doing it wrong. But second of all, it must be impossible. I guess maybe you could go Giant Skeleton, but that does not kill the Sparky with the bomb, which I did not know before the challenge before this. Legendaries, I believe it was, if I remember right. That NATO was supposed to go a lot better. Try to make a cool play since I'm up so much, but I mean, you know, we tried. The effort was there. Can't really get too mad about that. Obviously, we're winning, and it's a game. I will say, though, getting on losing streaks, terrible feeling. I was at 6,200 a couple of days ago, dropped down to 5,800. Like, it happens. But now I'm back all the way up to 6,200. I will probably, if you guys want me to, make a video on that 6,300 trophy push. I'll try to do it all in one session, you know, warmed up. Is warming up the thing in Clash Royale? Let me know in the comments if you think warming up is a thing in Clash Royale. There's probably different opinions if you're like, I mean, I'm assuming you're not a pro watching these videos here, but maybe if you are, let me know. I'll add you as a friend, for sure. And the BM rocket, we had to do it to him. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this little for fun challenge, I guess you could say. Like I said, there's that Golem video coming out probably either Sunday or Monday, depending on when this one goes up. Gotta make the thumbnail, and let me know what else you guys want to see in the channel. If you want to see that 6,300 trophy push, or if you want to see this CWA Barbarian challenge, which could be interesting, you know, the classic E-Barb Rage. You may have to meme a little bit and try that one out. Around 5,000 trophies, that was the bane of my existence. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Okay.